I didn't know what I wanted to tell the stream, but let's just get this going. Let's get this started. Let's do this again, cause I crashed. Fucking why do I have to crash? I fucking hate it. But you know what? That was a waste of a good thumbnail. Well, now I had to use another one because I wanted to create it because I got a good screenshot of one, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah. So let's do this. Is that on mic quality sounding while I'm at it here? Might as well. It better sound good, I swear to God. Because it changes too much. Oh my goodness. Well, what's up everybody? My name is Karate Campbell and welcome back to Smart Tower Fantasy, if I want to consider it welcoming back. Because I don't feel welcomed after what just happened, but I digress. How long can I make the title? Should I do this? Huh. That's how I spelled it before, I think it was. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I didn't know if I could do that. That's nice. Okay, good. Got Miss Mimi on the thumbnail. Looking cute. Yes. Okay. Are we ready now? Okay. Nice. Okay. We are ready now. Alright. Love that thumbnail. It's not bad. It's not bad. Whoa. Whoa. Who was that? Oh, Warren feels right there. Oh, it's Miss Live, sexy ass. I'm definitely gonna pull for her when the physical characters come back.
We have the latest updates on Domain 9 and the gray space entities.
Thank you for your hard work. Master Yu has already briefed me about the situation in Domain 9, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Based on our recent observations, we've noticed that abyss currents occur quite often in Domain 9, and the disasters caused by gray space entities are extremely severe. We've also seen quite a few gray space entities similar to the ones here in Vera.
Could those be the ones that have migrated from Vera to Domain 9?
They likely responded to the Hive Mother's call and traveled to Domain 9 via the abyss currents. Personally, I think there's a strong possibility that the Hive Mother is in Domain 9, but we don't have the ability to pinpoint her exact location right now.
How's the doctor doing?
Dr. Rubilia noticed a peculiar Blackstone ruin and initiated research into it, along with Lord Linghan, who is in charge of Marshville. I believe she will bring us more insights on the gray space entities soon.
Shirley and I also made some discoveries regarding the Blackstone ruins. There's a powerful gray space entity being held captive within Ignisville's Blackstone ruins. With the seal on the ruin gradually weakening, the gray space entity tried to escape its confinement. The situation has been resolved.
Oh yeah, we fought it with Lilo, right? Put that bonus.
There's barely any lifeblood left to sustain the operation of the timestamp system in Domain 9. If the lifeblood is depleted, the gray space entities imprisoned within will immediately break free and wreak havoc. And without the support of timestamps, battling these gray space entities would become even more challenging.
Indeed. We've heard about this from Master Yu. Inspired by Domain 9, Lyra has conducted in-depth research on Marsoid ore.
That is right, Archon Larson. After restarting the investigation of the confounding abyss, and combining it with the findings from Domain 9, we've made significant breakthroughs in our research on Marsoid ore. We have narrowed down why Marsoid ore can serve as a substitute for lifeblood. The energy contained within Marsoid ore is essentially omnium. Just as the Executor said, there are Blackstone ruins that exist in Domain 9, which bear a striking resemblance to the ones in the confounding abyss.
Right.
It's not surprising that Domain 9 also has minerals similar in nature to Marsoid ore. Unfortunately, after thoroughly analyzing the data provided by Master Yu, we found that the known reserves of Marsoid ore in Vera are far from sufficient to fill the gap.
So what do we do? There must be other solutions, right?
We are not completely out of options. Marsoid ore and lifeblood are merely different forms of energy. The energy that provides the timestamps is omnium. In other words, all we need to do is to provide enough omnium. Should Domain 9 be able to construct its own towers of fantasy and start extracting omnium from Mara, energy depletion wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Tower of Fantasy.
Of course, this also comes with risks. Master Yu is already aware of the harms and impacts caused by the Cataclysm, the Omnium Plague, and the out-of-control Omnium Reactor within the Tower of Fantasy. Anyway, Domain 9 is considering the solution. If the conditions are met, it would undoubtedly be the best choice. However, this is based on the assumption that Domain 9 falls within Mara's energy radiation range. If not, it's all just talk.
How can we know for sure?
District 7's application of Omnium technology isn't that advanced. We'll need the assistance of District 9.
I'll get in touch with Archon Elric and Master Yu later to discuss the matter and finalize a solution. You've done a great job exploring Domain 9. We'll be counting on your continued support for our future collaboration with them.
We're glad to be of help.
Now then, Miss Shirley and the Executor should return to Asperia to wait for Archon Elric's instructions.
Bruh.
In terms of other partnerships with Domain 9, there are some details I need to confirm. Tianlong, come with me.
Oh, time to go to the Spear, I guess. Oh yeah, high cruise. Why does every character that looks like they're mechanized got all this cake and then they have like a belly button too? I can't even tell if she's a robot or not. I don't think she is though. I think it's just an exoskeleton that happens to be overly sexualized. And then the Archons look cool, but some of them don't look that unique looking, which is kind of sad. Now it sucks that I have to go through a loading screen to go to another loading screen, but that's what we gotta do since I can't go out of here. Which sucks. I have to actually leave here just to open the map up. How's everyone day been? They've been chilling. Wait, what is this? I don't even think I want to understand that. You know what? I'm not even fucking surprised that this meme's running about. Send this to your Discord room. The family would be built different. I'm not even surprised that meme's running around. That's the first thing everyone thought about. I thought it was Kamiyami, huh? I didn't think of it as that. That's just funny in its own right. Alright. Loading screen. Yay. Oh, wrong button. Hi, Cruz, and there's only one waypoint. Very soon they're gonna fix this cursor, well, partially a cursor problem I hate, but I digress. I don't know why I read that. That hurts. That hurts to read that. Anyways, back to this. We out here. Sucks that the music's like all over the damn place in here.
Business trip? It's finally my turn to go to Meroria?
Who is this?
Ah, the popular magic-themed masterpieces and the hyper-realistic merchandise from that city I've been thinking about for so long.
You'll need to touch bases with Miss Lyra in Meroria, then make your way to Domain 9 through the Celestial Gate.
Why you still sound like that?
I suppose that could work. Even if I can only stay for a little bit, I'm sure I'll get a chance to snag some goods.
Executor Miss Shirley, allow me to introduce you. This is Brevi, a Tower of Fantasy engineer.
She looks cute.
Hello there. I'm usually cooped up at home, but even I have heard about you two. At least, I think I have.
We have already reached an agreement with Domain 9. Once we confirm that Domain 9 can harness omnium radiation from Mara, we'll commence the construction of a Tower of Fantasy. Brevi is set to accompany you to Domain 9 for the initial inspection.
Oh god.
If the optimal solution for Domain 9 to obtain omnium is indeed the construction of a Tower of Fantasy, Hykros will spare no effort in providing assistance and support. Even though the construction of the Tower of Fantasy has been essentially stalled since the Cataclysm.
But at this point, we've
Or
run
such
into a
an
roadblock that we
hasn't
can't seem to
seized.
overcome.
I had to
It
say
is
that.
what it is.
Sometimes it skips on its
Hopefully,
own.
our understanding of omnium can assist Domain 9 and the entire human civilization to safely navigate through the gray space entity crisis. Venturing to Domain 9 to investigate the possibility of constructing the Tower of Fantasy.
Why is there an Elric
is
over
our
there?
First step.
Why is there an Archon Elric over there? What the fuck?
Hykros' current technology is more than capable of conducting the investigation, but understanding the local conditions, well, that's another story.
Bleep? Bleep? Is that the name of some new technology?
Bleep bleep.
She says it's her special notification sound.
Oh, what the fuck?
Huh?
Don't worry, Teach. I'll be careful with these, uncommon phrases to avoid any possible misunderstandings. Rest assured,
Is it really
I'll uphold
uncommon?
the image
It's more
of a
like something
serious and
popular
reliable
too.
Hykros researcher.
I'm sure you'll handle it appropriately. Don't worry about your projects here. I'll have someone take over. In addition,
I
an
really like her
executor
hat
will be
for some
appointed
reason.
to go with you for your safety.
Anything? Well, I would like a large amount of extra funding. Also, can I choose my own bodyguard? I want Yanunu to come too.
You know.
Considering she might still be on a mission, it might be best to choose from the others first. I'll check on Yanuo's schedule later.
And no matter who I pick, they'll be a stranger. Never mind.
Oh.
I believe I can get along well with the Executor and Miss Shirley. I'll be fine without a bodyguard.
Wouldn't that just burden them with additional work?
Wow, that's crazy to hear him say that. I didn't think he actually could say something like that.
What do you guys think? This is actually my first time leaving High Cross. I'm not really sure what kind of problems I might encounter.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it to us.
Keeping the team lean. That's not a bad idea. While you're on your mission, could you also keep an eye out for this inexperienced student of mine? I'd really appreciate it.
I see.
I can take care of myself even if Yanunu is not around. Yes, this is also a necessary challenge on the path to making miracles.
I don't understand. I really want to know why you just like doubting me. It's like you're doubting me that I can't protect you or something.
Oh, well then. I'm looking
Me and
forward
Shirley
to
can
working
protect
with you,
you.
Miss Brevi.
Oh, now I gotta go back through. I really like her design though. She looks really cute actually. Her hat, I really like her hat for some reason. I don't quite know why, but I really like her hat. Anyways, gotta go back to the Celestial Gates, which means we're going all the way down to the gate that we can straight up teleport to. Alright, time for loading screen. Again.
Oh.
Still
Is it
nighttime
just
over
me?
here.
Or does the air even smell different here?
How do you feel? Are you uncomfortable at all?
Oh.
Perhaps traversing through space-time barriers all in one go is a bit too much for a first-timer like me. My sight is growing ever dimmer in the encroaching darkness. If I were to fall here...
Stop.
We'll get you to a place to rest. Come on.
That's the scene I had imagined, but it turned out to be easier than I thought.
Why would you... Brevi.
Thank you all for your concern. I've done some last-minute cramming. I think I'm as ready as I can possibly be. This trip has been surprisingly uneventful. There's no opportunity to put those survival skills Yanunu mentioned to use, it seems.
The fact that me and Shirley always look at each other when we
How
hear
to
something
survive
stupid
in
is
the
pretty
wilderness
funny.
with no signs of civilization, and how to survive by foraging for edible plants. I thought there might be a chance to put all this knowledge to use.
It's not that extreme.
I seem to be doing fine adapting to the new environment, but the accommodations have me a bit worried. Making the bed and doing laundry isn't my strong suit. I predict that within a day, I'll have the guest room in a total mess. I wonder if there'll be any staff to help.
So you're the messy type. I mean, everyone's messy when they get too busy. They find themselves lazy because they're more fatigued and tired, which it is what it is. Everyone's gonna go through it eventually to a point where it's like you should take care of your health more rather than worrying about everything else, but it still kind of exists there. I'm like the in-between. Either I'm going to clean my mess no matter what because I really hate making messes and having it build up to have more effort to clean it, or I just clean every day, which I'm not really consistent at that because I find myself, distracted by many things, not having enough time to do it, that kind of thing. So, yeah.
I think that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, that's good to hear. Now that we're here, let's get straight to work. This is a rare hands-on exam. If my teacher thinks that I'm the type to drop the ball at crucial moments, it'll make future funding applications even harder.
Damn, we gotta go for head to the infinite sundial. Oh boy. Is that underground by chance? No, that's where is this at? Either way, we actually have to go to the Arcanum Passage. Thank God I got that. Haha. Almost 4K meters away. It's ridiculous. I also realized something, even though I feel like I shouldn't say it, but I noticed this game has its own specialized clock. I feel like I should say it. I think I've learned to accept that it seems like the game has catered the time of day to the game. Like, I feel like nighttime is always here when it's actually nighttime where I live. And it's daytime. Well, daytime where I live. I find that very amusing, but I've realized this with um, reset early in the morning where the time actually does change, which is interesting. Time's gonna be going back an hour today or tomorrow. I think it might be tonight actually. I could be wrong though. Oh, okay. I thought I was falling for some reason. Anyways. Oh, it's this big door I saw before. I freaking called it, bruh. I freaking called it, bruh. I knew we were gonna go here. I fucking knew it. Why am I not surprised this looked important? Bruh. That's crazy. Man, I can't wait to be, like, just marathoning anime this weekend because a lot of my favorite anime are gonna finally finish up for summer anime going into fall. And then next week is gonna be interesting. I don't even know how I want to do it. 'Cause I thought I had like another week before she came out, but Feces coming out next week on Tuesday, right when the big Genshin update is. So I'm like iffy about what's gonna happen. I won't be able to even summon for Feces on Tuesday. I'll only be able to do it on Wednesday since it's late at night Tuesday night. I don't feel like doing that. So that'll be when I'm actually streaming when she comes out, which is funny. So I know I'm gonna be streaming on Tuesday. I'm gonna be streaming Monday as well. But I think I'm gonna end up doing a double stream on Wednesday. It's gonna be very interesting. But I'll try to see how it turns out. So I can confirm my theory that the time of day seems to be catered to how the daytime nighttime cycle is in this game, because it really does feel like that. But yeah. Anyways, this area looks neat, and Neo's right here. The NPCs in this game look so insane.
Welcome
looking
back,
sometimes.
Executor, Miss Shirley, and Miss Brevi from Hycros. We've made ample preparations for our in-depth partnership. Please follow me to the Infinite Sundial first.
The Infinite Sundial? That's the most important facility in Domain 9 for energy reaction and conversion, right? I remember reading about it in the prep materials.
That's right. The Infinite Sundial transfers the field energy originating from Lifeblood to various timestamp facilities. It's the most critical hub in the entire timestamp system.
Very fascinating. I'd love to see it. Could you walk me through how it works and the logic behind it? Is it just the novelty, or does this place not seem as dull as Asperia?
Bruh. She just did not hold her tongue, does she?
Of course. I'll get the tour set up immediately.
Neo Okay, Brevi, a tour of the infinite sundial. Gosh.
Welcome, Miss Brevi.
Oh, Master Yu.
Let me introduce Miss Brevi, the architect of the Tower of Fantasy from Hykros.
Oh, there's the chibi.
She'll be conducting an inspection regarding the construction of a Tower of Fantasy in Domain 9.
I'm actually surprised the chibi's here.
First things first. We have to ensure that Domain 9 is within Mara's energy radiation range before we can move forward with the next steps. If we can confirm this, maybe we could prove that Domain 9 is a part of Ida. Just maybe. For some reason, Domain 9 and the other regions have become isolated from each other. What's the principle behind the deployment of this barrier? In any case, if this is true, it falls in line with Hykros' prior hypothesis. Domain 9, just like Vera and Hesperia, is another missing part of Ida.
If this ends up being true, and then this makes me worry for like the next future world we'll end up exploring in the future. You know, depending on how I decide to, you know, stream this game in the future. Yes.
Miss Brevi's ideas are quite promising for further study. It seems that this verification process might unearth key information we have not yet realized. I'll leave it up to Miss Brevi to take the lead and decide how to proceed.
Before we move forward, I have a question. How exactly did Domain 9 pinpoint Vera's coordinates and open the Celestial Gate?
Domain 9 experienced a very unusual space-time fluctuation some time ago. Due to the impact of the fluctuation, we managed to track down more parameters of the outside world. The data was harvested and processed by 3 space-time anchor stations in Joltville. It was then sent to the Infinite Sundial and calculated by our supercomputer, Tempos.
Supercomputer?
Therefore, we precisely identified the location of the outside world Celestial Gate in Ignisville, making our trip to Vera possible.
I see. Just as I had imagined. Then, we can replicate the same procedure this time. Surveying the space-time anchor points of Mara through these 3 facilities. But given that Mara exists in higher dimensional space-time, we need to adjust the survey parameters to sense its presence. It might even require modifications to the anchoring device.
All this talk,
Of
just
course,
like how it
that's not
reminds
a
me
problem.
how to set up transmissions to teleport
I'd like
from one
you
place to
and
another.
Yun to assist Miss Brevi with the modifications.
Understood.
Moreover, taking into account the time required for the project and the budget for the equipment, I don't see the need for a new Tower of Fantasy in Domain 9.
Really?
We can accomplish the same goal by modifying the Infinite Sundial, the hub of the timestamp system.
Oh,
Modifying
I see.
the Infinite Sundial? Wouldn't that interfere with the functioning of the whole timestamp system?
We'll have to determine that based on the actual circumstances when the time comes. However, if the 2 facilities operate independently, it could potentially lead to a large-scale energy loss during transmission. In that situation, Tower of Fantasy's energy efficiency would significantly decrease, possibly not meeting the Infinite Sundial's needs.
Right.
All things considered, remodeling the Infinite Sundial is the best solution.
Tianzhong Pavilion will carefully evaluate the proposal. It's absolutely critical that we ensure the Infinite Sundial continues to function perfectly. There's no room for error.
Right.
I'll leave the proposal evaluation to Mimi. In the meantime, our priority is to survey the existence of Mara.
Please follow me to Tianzhong Pavilion, and we can discuss the plans for the anchoring device modification.
Damn, now I gotta fucking... You know what, let me see. I just can't get over every time I look at Huang. You just see her looking up at everybody. I feel bad saying that, but I can't help it. Anyways, time to go through a loading screen, and just to go through another loading screen. Damn it. What time is it? Oh, not too bad. Also, that just made me realize something. After seeing Mimi in this scene, she really doesn't stop smiling. It makes me wonder why she's built like that. I mean, I've grown to accept that the weird structure of her smile that looks like a cat is just what she's a vibe for herself on. Seems to be like her trademark. Like how every character gives off a certain vibe. Like how Master Yu kind of reminds me of Ningguang from Genshin Impact. The way she designed looks rich, looks very, I would say very confident, but she looks wealthy and just very, I just did that, yay. That just happened, hold on. That just happened, yay. Yay. There we go. It's like, she looks very wealthy, but she also looks very intelligent. That was what I was trying to get at, yeah. Bamboo shoots, yes. I just always bring up that. I noticed it doesn't. I shouldn't focus on getting this, but I can't help it. I'm just paranoid about it, cause it makes me think of Genshin as another place where I have to gather this freaking bamboo. Did I go through the loading screen? I honestly gotta think it will be faster. I actually do think it's gonna be faster if I go here. What the heck? What the fuck? I'm gonna come back over here, sit down. I dislike water. Did I just read that? No, that's not what I just read. No fucking way. I'm not trying to say you have to dislike water, but I drink water like a lot. I drink water a lot more than I used to. I paid attention to how my body reacts to me, so I drink water a lot. I just feel a lot better when I drink a lot of water, so I just do that. Speaking of, I can drink some water myself. Yeah. Alright. Now down here. Yeah, go to the front here. Don't do that. Come on now. I don't want another moment where I just hear the falling sound effect, and no matter what input I put, all I'm gonna hear is the sound of me falling and then taking fall damage in the air. I love when that happens. I've had that happen 3 times now. I have died like that 3 times now. I don't want that no more. Is this down this way? Oh, have I ever went this way? I don't think so. Definitely under the big mansion though. This kid kind of reminds me of Shincho for some reason. It's kind of funny. Oh, so it's just another way to get back down here to the city. I did not ever go this way before. Now I big problem is how the fuck do I get over there? If I follow the market, it'd probably be easier. You're joking, right? You're joking, right? I just think I have to go down. I just don't remember where the breaking point is. I think it was down like to one of these exit points. Which this looks the most familiar from last stream. Yeah. So let's go here. There we go. I should have just teleported straight here because my dumbass really spent more time getting back over than I should have, I feel like. At least we're back over here.
My name is Yoon, and I oversee the Infinite Sundial. I'd be delighted to assist in any way I can.
A new member just joined our party? Our group's friendship EXP just got a major boost!
What the fuck? Okay. I really am understanding what Brevi's about now.
I just did a quick calculation of the transmission power needed for the survey, and the space-time anchor stations can meet this requirement. As for how to equip the space-time anchor stations with the ability to survey Mara, that's down to Miss Brevi's plan.
Right. For that, we just need to request Hycros to transport the space-time monitoring modules to Domain 9.
I see. Miss Brevi must be planning to replace the existing modules of the space-time anchor stations with the ones from Hycros, right?
That's right! Our collective brain power is leveling up!
Oh my goodness.
But it seems like it won't be as simple as that. The device doesn't fit the space-time anchor stations, so we'll have to build corresponding connectors.
This could be troublesome. The space-time anchor stations are rarely used, and we don't have spare parts in Tianzhang Pavilion's inventory.
We'll help too. What resources do you need?
These nuts.
Thank you, Executor. Allow me a moment to prepare a list. Roughstone and Jadestone should be relatively easy to collect.
I should have both of those.
The Dark Gold Fixator can be purchased directly from Sky Workshop at Tianhe Bazaar.
Sounds straightforward enough. I'll head out now.
Oh no. Wait, I have to collect that still? They're not gonna... It's still gonna make me do that, okay. Get that's fair. I hope it isn't hard to buy this thing from the bazaar, because the bazaar only takes a different resource. I swear if I cannot buy this, I'm going to cry. Because how do I put this lately? It's like, there's a difference between accidentally buying something and the game cucking you because of a button input that you're forced to do on controller, which is a bit concerning. I'm probably going to be screwed here either way if I don't have the materials to actually buy it. I'm just like praying it only takes one. If it doesn't, this is going to suck. This man is telling me to get it from a shop to get this material. I'm going to cry if it doesn't give me what I need. Because I don't have the resources I need anymore because I accidentally bought it trying to bring the cursor up. Making go to my way with these. Look. I wish I could just give him the Roughstone I have. I have both Roughstone and Jadestone already. Oh, time to change to Frost team, I guess. Oh. Yeet. I physically go all the way to change it? I wouldn't mind doing it. I have to go above here and over to get to this. It's such that jumping like that makes me just barely a little bit faster, but when spamming it makes me waste more stamina, which I hate. That election. Never mind. Loading screen. I don't know if I want to stay on freeze mode or frost mode. I remember this. Well, actually, this game does have reactions, but it's very dependent on specific scenarios to actually be able to, do them. Doing pretty good on this so far. Gonna take a while to get this though. It's still a shame. I didn't think I'd be doing this so soon. I might have to do a good grind off screen or something, because it's still red nuclear from the event I haven't gotten. But I can't wait to see what happens. I'm probably going to do some digging, even if the information isn't completely confirmed as of yet. But since Feces coming out very soon, I want to at least know what she does as a baseline. Because that is going to determine whether I put all my resources into her, or if I decide to go for someone else while trying to come back and, pull for her, Wait, that her right there? Oh, wow.
Excuse me, could I get a dark gold fixator, please?
That's her right there, damn. With her weird ass hair.
My apologies, we just ran out of stock. You might want to try other stores. Or would you like me to notify you once we have more in stock?
Are there any other places nearby that might sell it? I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm afraid I can't wait.
You're welcome to have mine if you need it urgently.
Yeah, that's fishy.
What about you?
Wow, her hair is
What
so
you're dealing
weird.
with is more pressing, isn't it? As for me, waiting a bit
eyes,
longer won't hurt.
Don't worry. When we restock tomorrow, I'll reserve a dark gold fixator for you, Miss Fesa.
Fesa? Okay,
In
that's
that
how you
case,
say your
I'll
name.
gratefully accept the offer then. Thank you for your generosity, Miss Fesa.
Fesa, okay.
You're welcome.
Fesa? Okay, that's an interesting name you got there, Miss Fesa. Now I know how to say your name. That's good. I was wondering how to say her name. That's why I kept saying it the way I did. 'Cause I knew I'd eventually hear her voice. Because it seems like she's going to get a simulacrum story mission as well. Which I wonder if I should even do that today or not. I still don't know yet. Part of me wants to do it, but it really depends. I don't know. It's gonna be such a hard pressed day for me because I'm gonna want to use the time I spent on this game to eventually go back to my other game because I'm gonna be doing 2 streams that day, which I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It really depends. It really depends.
Thank you, Executor. Please wait a moment. The modifications will be completed shortly. Next, we need to install these connectors at the 3 space-time anchor stations.
Let me guess, I gotta
Let me
teleport
just
3
double
different
check.
times.
Okay, everything looks good. I'll be on my way.
Mr. Neo, could you hold on for a second? It seems there might still be some unresolved issues in the debugging program.
Did I miss something? Let me have a look.
Should I take care of the device installation then? It would save you some time.
That would be a huge help. Thank you for doing this, Executor.
Oh, of course. Now I gotta go to 3 fucking locations. Great. Alright, so one of them I can do right away. The other is I might have to get this depending on where that's at. That one's not gonna be too hard to get to. I'm gonna go for this one because this puts me like right in front of it. Great time teleport. 3 times, baby. This face, her design is very interesting. But she really, like, her outfit does kind of remind me of Lawn, which I love Lawn's design for some reason. I really like her design. And then, like, her weapon just being an umbrella that lights on fire, and then she can chuck a phoenix at you. I think that's so cool. But I digress. I'm still wondering if I'm going to be going for the little sister, because that's Lawn's older sister, Fesa, which is interesting. And I'm almost certain she gets a simulacrum story mission as well from what I read in the last stream at the beginning of it. From what I read, it looks like she's getting a simulacrum story mission, which is nice. I'm just wondering how good is she going to be as a flame character, because, like, I've looked into the characters in this game, and most of the best, like, characters in the game is either just kind of, like, all over the place, as they're just good characters everywhere in various different elements, or they can be used in scenarios you want to make them used for. But it seems like Flame has to be one of the best elements in the game, as it just has so many good characters in it, which is kind of ridiculous from what I've seen. And then the one that are kind of like on the chopping block, which is what I'm going to call it, is the Alter type. As it's weird to know that every time I look at Lynn, it's always going to confuse me because I never knew that she was an Alter type. Every time I look at her, I just think she would have been Volt looking at her. Apparently she's Alter damage, which is a whole different element. I thought it'd be like Animo, but it's a very unique element. And I really like that Fiona's also one, because I thought if there was ever a water type in the game, I thought she would actually fit that very well. Okay, so we're looking for these. Okay. I can't wait. I didn't think I'd be digging to figure out what this character does, but I can't wait. I keep thinking about it. Pretty excited about that. I do know I'm gonna have another stream exploring Joltville, but all next week gonna be a whole different game, which kind of ruined my playthrough for the other one I want to start. This next month is gonna be a big deal for me, as a lot of interesting, maybe even unfortunate things may happen. So, it really is a turning point in my life, man. I like to do more for YouTube. I'm not able to. It makes me sad. Because, like, if I'm even able to start another recorded playthrough, which I'm really praying I can, but I don't know. The next game I'm looking forward to comes out in October, man. It's going to be such a good game. And if I do my cards right, I could actually start a playthrough on that within this year, but I don't know. I really want that game too. It's one of the that I've been waiting for. The other one I'm a bit worried about, as I don't know if I'll be able to play that on console though. On my console anyways. There's a chance I won't be able to play that one. But I know I will be able to play the other one. I confirmed that one at least. And that one I actually look forward to it. No! Of course. Well, I got hand time, so I don't care. I thought that there was an easier way to teleport up here, man. I have to go out of my way for this area. I don't know if that's the same chest or not. I want to at least check. If it's a different one, I don't care about it, but if it's, I think it is. If it's that area, I don't care about it. Okay. Well, this area I might explore a little bit and open up some other rooms. I need to see what they are. Guys, I need to see it. the No, I got so low. That was so fucking stupid. Okay. I literally just fucking plundered the moment I use it, which isn't what's supposed to happen. I swear. Should I get this first? I think I should get this first.
Mission accomplished. Now we can initiate the survey.
God. Like, it's not working, so I do like the other cursor. Looks like this one's just a bit closer, even though I don't understand one of these right here. But we'll unlock this either way. Let's flip in line. There we go. I think I missed it. I think I hit it. But the light can see you. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with the set route? Anyways. Where was that again? Over here? Oh, we gotta actually double loading screen it up again. Okay. I should stop pressing circle when it happens, but it doesn't matter. And I cannot wait for tomorrow. Okay. Catch up to this now. That's always right in the right spot.
It's like we're about to activate a magic eye that deconstructs reality. Let's make sure we get a good look.
Initiating data scan. Amplifying the Class A signal.
Search in progress.
Hold on. Can we get a more detailed comparison at this anchor point?
Right away.
Quick, we need a detailed spectral analysis.
Let's speed it up. Omnium reaction detected.
Space-time anchor point confirmed. The features are a perfect match.
Oh, it's Mara. Looks like Domain 9 can indeed receive Omnium from Mara.
So what does this mean? Are we gonna try to change what is here? Or are we really about to do bleep
Now,
bleep again?
it's
I
time
don't
for us to
understand.
present our findings. Based on the calculations we've just carried out, we
Should
can
we do the
confidently
Tower of
say that
Fantasy?
it is possible to build a Tower of Fantasy right here in Domain 9. But that's just the feasibility from an objective point of view. So, people of Domain 9, have you also made your decision on whether to move forward with this plan? Let's see where your resolve stands.
Building a Tower of Fantasy. Drawing Omnium energy from Mara. This means we're attempting to harness a power that doesn't inherently belong to us. But the darkness has placed Domain 9's existence at significant risk. We must use every possible method or resource we have at our disposal right now. We have to face the risks associated with the Tower of Fantasy, no matter what they are.
Back then, Hykros was like an amateur sorcerer who had only picked up a few basic spells, yet forced themselves to wield grand magic. The consequence was... boom! Very dangerous. Anyway, that was just a limitation of our scientific understanding back then. Learning from Asperia's mistakes, I believe we'll be more careful with the Tower of Fantasy's operation in Domain 9.
Jun Gong will spare no effort to ensure the smooth operation of the Tower of Fantasy in Domain 9. And that's not all. We also plan to further strengthen our partnership with Hykros, contributing to our joint understanding of Omnium technology. With our combined efforts, we might just find a better way to ensure the safe and smooth operation of the Tower of Fantasy.
All right, I'm looking forward to the technology from Domain 9. Before officially modifying the Infinite Sundial, I need to prepare the Omnium Reactor first. It's crucial as it will allow the Infinite Sundial to process and channel the energy from Mara. It's about time I reported our progress to my teacher. I need to head back to Hykros first.
I will arrange for a domain guard to accompany Miss Brevi back to the Celestial Gate. Especially considering the frequent disruptions from the darkness, travel safety is a necessity.
Thank you. I appreciate your thoughtfulness.
We escorted Brevi back to the outside. Ooh, the Celestial
Master
Gate.
Yu, abyss currents have manifested across Joltville. The darkness is ceaselessly flooding into Domain 9. The situation near Tianzhang Pavilion is particularly dire. And Lord Fuli has requested Madame Huang to take immediate action.
Clearly, the darkness is exploiting the abnormal fluctuations caused by the survey earlier. They just never quit! I'll go deal with it now, Master Yu.
Tianzhong Pavilion is fundamentally important. If the darkness's activities jeopardize its facilities, it could affect the entire timestamp system. Would it be possible for the Executor and Miss Shirley to join Mimi?
Leave it to us.
Yes, sir. Might get a chance to like play with like her higher level weapon. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like in this game, I don't think it does like what Genshin does, where it's like, okay, yeah, give me 3 constellations just to play with the character a bit. But still, I'm just excited because I like Mimi. But I still feel weird about her because from where she says she's a chibi, and I know people don't like chibis. And in a game like this, there's probably more people that dislike her than like her. Like more so than how people perceive Nahida and Genshin Impact. Like I can't even help that. Most people don't like Nahida just because she looks like a baby, which is understandable. I mean, I don't like that she looks like that either. But at least she looks cute. She could have just looked meh to me instead, to be honest. She could have looked very meh because, like, the chibi characters, is not enough variety of them because they're not, like, chibi male characters, which I have a feeling Natlin's gonna introduce us to that, but I shouldn't be talking about that here, so that's beside the point. Yeah. Alright, should I actually just run there? Probably should. Uh, I guess it's like that. Rain is the worst thing a video game like this can have, to be honest. Because my PS4 can't handle it. No matter how much space it has. Like, if it was PS5, it'd be a little bit easier to handle. It really sucks how much I have to teleport in this, like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh, there's a portal there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, no matter what, it's gonna be a journey. Alright. I think the closest one is definitely this waypoint though. Because no matter how the map looks, it feels like it's a bit further away than it actually looks on the map. I hate it. I don't know why it feels that way, but it might just be how insane they like designed this bridge. Which, I'll be right. I'll be honest. It looks amazing. How well they designed this, especially the map. I can't stress it enough that the way they designed this game compared to Genshin to the degree looks amazing. The color in Genshin will always look better, but this game has its strong suits over Genshin to some extent. I feel like it deserves to be praised for, but I digress. Wow, when was the last time I've been over here? Oh, I can't open it because I didn't do this. Yeah, it's been that long since I've been over here, I suppose. Now with this, I can get the chest. Oh my god, my screen. I might have to pick this all up. There's way too much going on here. I need to try to get the new fish in Joltville. I might have to consider this one something I ever decide to do. Now we got a long journey ahead of us. Oh wait, it's right here.
mass of thunderclouds. It seems that a strong storm is brewing. What on earth is that place?
Dragon Pool. Just as I thought. They really never give up, do they? The weather in Dragon Pool, particularly the thunderstorms, is influenced by the activity of the darkness. Judging by the looks of it, things are quite chaotic there now.
I like this face that he's making. Yes. Yeah, I don't.
We've had a small thunderstorm before, and the outflow of darkness energy devastated the entire Joltville. And this time...
Then we must stop the darkness now.
This way! Come with me!
This way, come with me. Is it the area I think it is? Yeah, we're probably gonna end up going down to the dragon pool down there. Which the fastest way would be from up here. This area is way too fucking big though. Like, bruh. Alright, now we gotta drop pretty damn far down with how fucking high up in the air we are. And I'm praying to the gods that it doesn't lag too much. Because I could die if that happens. So we're going down to this dragon pool area here. Isn't it so cool I can just dive down like that? This is lovely. It would dive down, it just looks like a little fire bird. Or you could say it just looks like that. Alright. Okay.
Madam Huang, we've successfully eliminated all the darkness that fled once Dragon Pool was activated. But at the moment, we're unsure of the exact situation within Dragon Pool.
Got it. You did well. Continue keeping an eye on the surroundings. We will take over Dragon Pool from here.
Yes, ma'am.
With the darkness escaping from Dragon Pool, abrupt abyss currents popping up everywhere, and the intense thunderstorm, what could have possibly happened in Dragon Pool? I must report the situation to Master Yu. What's going on? The comms failed at a time like this?
Does the darkness possess such an ability?
Nobody's got time for that. We'll have to look into it later. Fu Li!
Yes, madam. I'll head to Zhengong right away to inform Master Yu about the abnormality at Dragon Pool. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Dragon Pool is in a tight spot. We need to work fast and find out what's happening. This means we have no choice but to go deep inside to see for ourselves. Would you two?
Time is running out. We need to go. Now.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
So whatever happens in here, I mean, I don't expect a lot of characters to get simulacrum story missions because I feel like some of them always hesitant to do it through main story, but it's not like we get to play as the character very often. I just have this strong feeling we're gonna get to play as Huang soon, without me actually having to just pull her out, because I could if I want to, but I just had this feeling we're gonna end up playing as her in here.
The ruins are in bad shape. Something must have stirred up a whole mess inside.
Oh, damn. I was gonna call that thing a praying mantis, but I keep forgetting it's just called
There's no end to the darkness.
Where the heck are you going? Man went somewhere. He just like jumped away from the attack or something. I probably should just escape him.
We need to get out of here.
I wanna know what happens if I defeat them all, though. It really got blocked, bro.
These traps. They show no signs of damage.
Could someone have deliberately set them off?
Is Shirley actually with us, or did she get blocked off? Cause it looked like she got blocked off, bro.
Jamming our communications. Purposely setting up the traps.
She's here with us.
Just as I thought. They're up to no good.
Bro, the animation surely got blocked, bro. That's crazy.
Enough with the games. Darn it, the seal has been broken.
Whoa. This really is like the one in Confounding Abyss, so this is what they were talking about. Oh, that's terrifying, bro. I thought it was just a similar facility like it, but not like the exact same structure and everything. Oh. So now at this point we're in here and defeat the remnant dog. Seems like I'm always gonna nuke with that. Through the door. Find a situation with Juan.
I sense strong gray space entity energy up ahead.
Ooh,
Be careful.
this looks fancy compared to the one that we've seen in Confounding Abyss. I mean, ours just had a giant mirror for him, but I think it was just a reflection of water, something not called that. I have a feeling we're about to fight a boss soon. I just have that feeling.
This is a big one. The chaos ends now.
What is that face? What the fuck?
Time to teach this beast a lesson for disrupting the peaceful lives of the people in Joltville.
So we just get right into it. Oh, he's weak to fire. How convenient. Oh, do I have to wait for him to hit it? Again with this. Half of this nonsense. If you don't get out, I'm about to beat your ass first, man. Look at it and decide to focus, man. Alright, come on, boy. Ow. Ah! I really knew. But... Every time I do my freaking final damage, I can't do it because it's not doing damage, which is just great. Whatever. I'm sad. Oh no. Yeah, it's Lana again. Why is she always here at a convenient time? Oh, damn! Damn. Just drilled a dragon in him, bro. Wow, that was the lamest thing I could have done. Where did I get that sword from? Oh, get out of here. Evil butterfly. This game really trying to copy another game like that? Or I should say, I say that. Ooh. Joltville Black Jade Ruin collapsed due to the impact of the violent energy crashes. Yeah, we evacuated. And come on, don't do this to me. Please, I don't have that much time. Alright, there we go. Here we go. This is like the second or third time Lana saved us, bro. I don't even know how she's always here to appear to save us or something like that. It's crazy when I saw that butterfly, it made me instantly think of Bleach with like how that anime had a concept for showing that, but that's a whole different topic. Makes me wonder how Braves is doing currently. Alright, now we're actually in front of this mansion coming in for the main story. I see. There we go.
We're facing an increasingly tough situation. This incident is not as simple as it seems. When the high-ranking darkness broke free from the Black Jade ruins, there were large-scale invasions of the darkness all over Domain 9.
To my knowledge, both Marshville and Aquaville are still fighting against waves of the darkness.
Marshville, that was what the other area was called.
Lord Mingjing are on the front lines as we speak. Compared to the other regions, Ignisville suffered slightly less damage. This could be due to the fact that the Black Jade ruins in Ignisville had been reinforced before, which helped in keeping the darkness from kicking up too much of a storm.
Yes, I've already made arrangements to send aid to Marshville and Aquaville. A darkness invasion of this scale has never happened before. The darkness is attacking on multiple fronts, spreading our forces thin. This leaves us underpowered and constantly on the defensive. Consequently, the darkness within Dragonpool has faced much less resistance when breaking through the ruin. Without the help of you and Miss Shirley, I shudder to think what could have happened today.
You should be thanking Lon.
That's just part of the job of the domain guards, isn't it?
Regardless, you have my thanks. Besides the abnormal activity in the darkness, there's one thing that really bothers me. Why Joltville, of all places?
Compared to other Black Jade ruins, the seal in Joltville's ruin is considerably stronger. If they wanted to break out easily, they should have gone for the ruins with weaker seals.
Could it be they prioritized releasing the most powerful darkness entity?
That's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
Is that so?
I'm sure you and Miss Shirley also noticed. It wasn't going all out during our fight. Or perhaps its abilities were being restricted by something. But then how did it manage to break out of the ruin?
There's a whole lot that doesn't add up. Jungong will follow up on this, using the lead you provided. Today, in order to assist the domain guards in dealing with the darkness invasion, we had to overload the timestamp system, causing the infinite sundial to operate beyond its capacity. This has left the field energy reserves across the domain extremely vulnerable, reaching a critical tipping point. If we can't find a way to power it up again soon, our fears about the infinite sundial failing might soon become a reality. Fortunately, Miss Brevi from Hycros has brought us some good news. After the completion of the Infinite Sundial Revamp project, we will be able to roll out the long-postponed third-generation timestamp system, allowing us to harness a large amount of Omnium energy to take on the darkness.
From defense to offense, perhaps it's about time we strike back.
Today was also the first time we took down a high-ranking darkness that was held captive within a Black Jade ruin. Whatever the rest of the darkness is up to, Jungong is on it. You've all done a remarkable job today. Please, go get some rest.
So it seems like that's how the cookie crumbles, huh? Oh, and then the stick just appears again. I want to see last a good while before that. Did I check about this before? I think I did, and it was just a chest I didn't want. Okay. See you. Oh, we gotta go all the way back to Ignisville. Oh god. Alright. Imagine telling people that you have to go all the way back to your homeland to actually go to sleep. You can't even... Let me stop. let me stop. Anyways, we're getting close to the end of this stream for today, and this is gonna be the last stream till next week on Wednesday. Still a weird time to do that, but I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be so weird. It's like, I wish I could like use that day to explore, but it really depends. It might be a shorter stream, honestly, to focus on something else, because Wednesday and Thursday are going to be two very important days for my other game. So, I'd rather focus that. I swear if we keep doing this, I'm gonna actually... I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to, because... like, it's actually starting to annoy me at this point that you keep doing that. I do it like almost every stream. Bamboo shoot is cool. Alright. So what happens now?
Clearance level 5. Archon Elric from District 9. It's been a minute.
It's been a while indeed. Gestos.
Wait. Oh, and it just fucking ends like that. Wow. Okay. Just like that, it just ends like that. Okay. Yeet. Grab that part. I'm just going to check that looter. Fix my space cause we need to do that. But we finally got to the end of all of that. I would explore, but not doing that today. I would do ruins. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that on my own time. I don't know. I can actually fight that boss now, but I don't know if my CS is good enough for it. It sucks that I would like to do this, but like doing this on stream just doesn't really feel worth it. But also, I guess it's also not worth doing it because the XP, until they stop the level cap being like stuck at like one level per 2 days or whatnot, then I don't really see the point in wasting my, you know, stuff on that, because that's just a waste of XP at that point. Since I'm already almost max level, the current level 67 max, which I really hate. I really hate that. But thank you guys for watching this stream. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time will be, I want to say the second half of the patch. I don't know if it's the... I honestly don't think the patch ends here. I'm certain it doesn't, because we would be getting a new story, which we don't. It makes me think that it's ending because I think this ends soon. But no, yeah, the patch doesn't end yet. This is the patch period. So, the character bands don't last that long, huh? Or, what do I even really call them in this game? I'm just going to consider to call them characters. It's just easier. But, next time when FISA comes out, I'm looking forward to guaranteeing her, because I have more than enough to guarantee her with the pull that we have, which is very nice. I wish that both limited banners, though, it doesn't have to tie to this, but like if the other limited banner comes out, I wish it would actually both have, you know, shared flame gold, but sadly they don't share the flame gold together. It really sucks that those are just the small things that are flawed that would make this system feel even more smooth if they were to do it. Like how double banners are in Genshin Impact, it would have been so much better. Because then it would give me an excuse to go on Mimi's banner if I want to get that first copy, because our first copy is so good for what I would need it for in the future, but I don't want to go out of my way for it. This is only good for her weapon, but it's still a good set. I think her 2-piece is the only thing that's good though, because this 4-piece is a bit, I don't know, you'd have to do a lot to make it work. Not really a lot, but it's just as good as it is, you'd be better off doing a 2-piece. Which is funny. Okay, let me see one last thing. Shop. Always like checking this every now and then, but oh, 10 tanium for that is just, that's way too tasty, honestly. It sucks that I want to buy one of these things one of these times, but I don't feel the need to want to buy stuff now. Feeling pretty okay with where I'm at right now. Ooh, we're doing pretty good on that. We have over 130 polls, really. Hold on. Ooh. Huh. We're close to 130. Damn. I guess it is what it is. I think I'm just right back to where we were at actually on our Dark Crystal. So guys, we're like 127 pulls. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna run through it all, but I am gonna. We're gonna see. I want to get more information on FISA and see what happens when that time comes. But of course, I'm gonna still be playing this game in the background. Right now, I just want to know one other thing though. If there is this, I should start running through when that time comes. Probably should consider it, even though Mirror's very annoying to get my hands on. I can at least get Veron. I kinda do regret going into those slot machines I went into at the Gachapon in Meroria. Because if I knew Scylla and Habuella matrices were there, I would have like dumped it only into those, as those would have been better, you know, in the long run. But now, I'm gonna have to like go out of my way for it, which sucks. If I could just get lucky one of these times, but sadly, both of the machines I have to clear out before I can even start getting a chance at getting them. So, that's something that kind of sucks. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think that nothing else is gonna really happen, as I don't think I'm gonna have enough of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough of these this week. I'll have enough by next week though. By next week I'll have more than enough of these to upgrade another armor piece, which will be nice. I don't see a reason to convert anything. I might try to do the event whenever I can, but this weekend is going to be jam-packed for me, as I'm going to be focusing all my time watching anime, which is like the first time in like 2-3 months. It's been a while since I've actually really focused it, because I just do it off and on rather than doing it all the time. But yeah, it should be fun. So I know next following time, after like have my stream for getting FISA, I'll be, I guess, exploring more of Joltville. That's probably the only thing left I do for a stream still. And then after that, I can't really guarantee I'm gonna stream this game again, as I want to. Well, actually, that depends if FISA actually has a simulacrum story mission, so that could be another stream. But other than that, I don't want to force myself to stream this game just because there's all these small things I can do. But I'm gonna, again, because I'm more of a variety type of channel, I'm going to play another game and see how it goes and see what happens, because there's a game I want to play that is going to be both very difficult, and if the stick drift still bothers me in that game, I'm going to lose my damn mind. But at least we got a decent amount of keys from the dailies and the story mission. I might have to run through Ignisville still, as there's still a lot to do here, but I never really bothered to get enough of the resource. Whereas here, probably have a decent amount again. Yeah, 3,000. Should I go to a different location? It doesn't really matter. It kind of does. He kind of does. He kind of doesn't. Nah, I'm going. I'm gonna go downstairs, do something, come back. I'm watching anime because this weekend is jam-packed for me. So I hope to see you guys around another time. So my name's Crytek. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.